What's going on, everybody? Today I got a quick program together to show you how to fix a security issue that came up, I believe, with 25D, where they sort of made it mandatory to have this privilege added to a role. In this particular program, I show you how to fix that problem so you can get back to mass uploading roles to any person. So let's get after this. All right, so the first thing we want to do is go over and identify the problem. And so I'm going to show you Bob Adams, and he has the proper integration specialist to do the job. This is the one that's been working forever. That's included in the video I have. And so I'm going to go up and run one. And so just regular stuff, upload the user's zip, and then look, you get this error. And note, you don't have the permission. Oh. So they've been threatening to do this, I think, since the beginning of time, but whatever. So how do you fix that? How do we get around this problem? All right, that's what we're going to discuss today. So it looks like 25D did it, and I'm in 25D. So now that we have identified the problem, let's go do a fix. And fixing it involves going over, finding the Human Capital Management Integrator, and we're going to make a copy of it because we can't update the seeded one. So we're going to make a copy of that. And then we'll just give it a different role name, secure, and some blah, blah, blah. And that's all good. And then the key thing here is to add this privilege called Load HCM Security Data. And that's the one that gets us squared away. Load HCM Security Data, right? So we click that, and then we're going to exit out of there. We're going to next through until we find the user, and I'm just going to update my user that I'm using right away. I could just go to the user and update this, but I'm going to update it here. And so we're all set. We've got Bob. We can go and check Bob. And once we find that the role has been added, we want to delete the non-working role or version of that role. And we have, and then we'll save that. But we're not done yet. Now we've got to run user and role synchronization process as well as another process. So we're going to kick that off. And now let's go find this other process and we'll kick that off as well. And that process is called import user role application security data. Click OK. And now what I do here is I run these, and these run for like a half hour or more. So we'll come back when it's done. And it's done. Magic. And so now that we have that set, we can go and run the process again. Actually, what we should do first is go sign out and then go clear the cache. So let's go over. I'm not going to teach you how to clear a cache. Come on, guys. And so now that we're out, we'll close down these tabs. And for whatever reason, there's some kind of login issue. So I think I'm in, thinks it's in. All right, we're back in. So now we can actually go over and kick off the process. Go to Data Exchange. Same as the video I have on this shows you how to do this. And I'm just showing you now that it fixed it, but it's basically same process at this point. And you can see that it ran fine. And you'll notice in the error one, there's no stuff downstairs. So all set. So that basically fixes it, folks. You get that thing up and running and you're back in business. So that's going to do it for this one, folks. If you found the information useful, why not consider using the subscribe button like a bookmark so you can have easy access to the information without having to search for it when you need it. I really hope you enjoyed your visit today, and I will catch you in the next one.